Some of the causes that we've just unearthed through our engagement, especially through research and analysis, is poor budget formulation. You realize the role of technical officers in budget formulation has not been appreciated more. That's why we have citizens spreading resources too thin in a manner that it's even difficult to implement those projects, and this feedback has not been forthcoming. And we've had people allocating money without feasibility study. You allocate money for a bowl and that location does not have water. That undermines implementation. And then underestimating social issues around land. So we have had cases where projects are identified, even allocated resources, but the land issue has not been resolved. So it remains a project that is not implemented and ends up being rolled over.
The problems in budget formulation are about exclusion and inclusion. Let me explain to you something. Most of the counties are putting people through public participation that discusses a very small portion of the budget. They're excluding people from giving their opinion on the big stuff, you know? We're not discussing flagship projects, we're not discussing recurrent budgets, so we also need to question that because that affects implementation in the long run. And then there's the question of, now, even if for the small that they've been told to discuss, what is happening there? Do people understand, for example, how much it costs to drill a borehole? So we are not having boreholes being given 500,000, and the county is like, but hiyo ndio pesa muliweka. Maji haiwezi kuja. So every day we have very many incomplete projects, we have many, and this is a big problem in development budget, that the citizenry does not have an understanding of how much it costs to do certain things. If you buy a van, you need to put money for a driver, and for fuel, and for operation and maintenance. If you're going to put money for drilling a borehole, think about the piping, how it's going to get to your house. So how do we allocate resources to get water, to get health services, so they're thinking about services. We're not thinking, oh, what about us ECD, where my children are, you know? We're not thinking about visible projects, but we're thinking about services getting to the people.